Hi everybody, I'm Amaran from Beauty TV. Today we're going to show you how to get this really cool fishtail look. It looks really complicated, but I promise you it's not. We'll show you step by step how to get it done. So what I'm going to do is roughly take my pinky or your index finger, divide the hair into the center, down the back, and just into two equal sections. What you're going to do, and depending on how you want to wear the braid, you can do it really nice and loose, you can keep it really nice and clean. I kind of want this to be somewhere in the middle for her, just because she's got this really long, nice texture. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of smooth out the top. So I've got these two nice sections of hair. I'm going to bring this first section around, and then I'm going to grab this other section, kind of let it lay and do its thing. And I'm going to over direct it kind of roughly to where I want the braid to ultimately end up. I'm going to go ahead and kind of marry the gap between both of these sides. I'm going to grab one small section from here, bring it over to this side, and then grab another small section from this side and bring it over to this side. And now you can see you've kind of diffused that part so that you don't have a gap or a hole in the center when your fishtail is ultimately done. An important step right now is to make sure that you're starting and executing your braid where you want it to fall. So now we're going to begin by taking the hair that kind of lies right around your ear or in front of your ear and pulling it back into the second section and firmly grasping your thumb to where this kind of crosses over and holding. And at this point, you know that these are separate, so you can let go of this section. Do the same thing on the other side. Grab a thin section of hair right in front of the ear, and you're going to bring it over to this side. So the whole idea behind a fishtail braid is you're only using one strand from each side, two total, and you're just crisscrossing them. And the main thing is to take really, really small, kind of fine, depending on the density of your hair, sections, and making sure that you're crisscrossing them neatly and holding them in place with your thumb and your index finger right there. And you're literally going to continue to do this until you run out of hair. Small section, bringing it over to this side, securing my tension, holding with my index and my thumb, and then continuing on the other side, crossing over, holding and securing with my index and my thumb on the opposite hand. And I'm going to continue doing the exact same thing until I've worked down the entire length of the hair. A really cute, simple, but still kind of elegant look for every day or for a fancy event, whatever you'd like. So I'm just going to continue working down, making sure that my sections are nice and even. All right, so now that we've finished our fishtail, we're going to leave about a good 3 to 4 inches off of your ends. We'll go ahead and secure our braid with a clear elastic band. And then at this point you have the option of leaving it like this because it is a clear band, just looks a little bit more polished, or you also have the option of hiding the elastic band by taking a small piece of hair, preferably one that's a little bit longer in length, about a section that large, and then simply just wrapping it around the hair tie. And then to secure it, you can use a light hold hairspray. I prefer Outer Space by R+CO. And what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and spray liberally and kind of just let that dry into place, kind of pinching it as well. And it kind of gives it this cool finished feel. And now you can see that we have the fishtail completed. You can leave it like this for a little bit more of like a sleek kind of polished look. I like doing this for if you're going out or anything like that, but you can also kind of play with your braid by going in and just loosening certain parts, kind of messing it up in a sense, releasing some of that tension that we initially built up. And you kind of want to do this towards the roots of the hair because it's nice when it kind of comes into this more detailed, intricate fishtail towards the bottom. And then finish off with the same product, just a light hold hairspray. Kind of helps get some of those flyaways down. This fishtail comes and it hangs right over here onto the side. So this is the finished fishtail look. It's super easy to do and it's great for just running errands or a great night out. Like this video and subscribe for more, and you can find me on Instagram at Amaran Asylum.